Okay, I hope everybody's doing pretty well. It's not sure if this video will go up today, which is all April the 6th. Absolutely amazing day here. It's 71 degrees, 72, which is really incredible after quite a few months of not that kind of weather. Anyway, this just be a random update of a few tanks. Some of these tanks need water changes, so they're a little dirty. This one is not. This is a grow out tank of some of the dark blue dragon guppies. I'll have a couple of trios of these for sale. Probably one trio that's a dark blue male, and another couple of trios where the males got some different colors going on. Like this one has a little bit of red in there. So anyway, I'm gonna try to throw some auctions on Aquabid probably after the weekend. So see if I can get one of these males on here. There's a pile of dirt I gotta take out, and these females are all hit by these males, which is good. That's one of the nicer males, and so that's how it goes. And this is one of the tanks of the platinum red Mosaic big ear guppies, and there is some fry in this tank. I don't know if they'll show up at the top. I hope, maybe, but these females are very close to dropping some more fry. Like that one, you can see is completely filled out. So pretty nice. This was the one where I just threw a few males in with their sisters of the same batch, and these fish were born in September, so makes them about 5 months old, 6 months old. This is the other batch. I haven't noticed any fry in this tank yet, but there's only, I think I only put one male in this tank, or possibly two. Not sure. This is the plants are the broader leaf water sprite. So I just put in some of my high protein food. That's why they're all going bananas trying to get at the food. And I don't know where the male's hiding. He's in there somewhere. So there's so many plants, or so much plants, or whatever the right word is, in this tank, because I'm not sure if they eat their fry or not, and I don't want to find out if I finally get something. So I threw in a ton of plants, covers the entire tank. And these fish are all in a 5.5. So anyway, so that's what's going on with some of these. I'll update some other tanks next. But what is thud? What would that be? That would be a leper laughing his or her head off. Ba-dum-bum. There's the male. Right on cue. And he's not a leper. No offense if there are any lepers watching, I apologize. But nice fish. Looking forward to getting some fry out of them. I will have a couple of trios of these things. I have probably about 9 tanks of them growing out. So I'll have some slightly younger ones for sale as well. So, alright, I'll add some more stuff. Be right back. Alright, now this tank is of the Albino Redlay Snakeskins, which are a separate line from my regular 2 black-eyed Redlay snakeskin lines, but that ended up being a mouthful. See if I can get one of the males on so you can see the pattern is fully developed. And this one's got a red spot instead of a black spot. How cool is that? So they have a nice lace pattern in the tail, which is where lace comes from. And I think you can get some of the pattern on that body. Really beautiful fish. And anyway, so these are probably fry eaters extraordinaire. But I did see a couple of fry at the top, which I will take out after the video is over. And definitely a good sign, because this is all I have. I have one other tank with male and 3 females, And then I have these, which is about 7 pair. So, not sure if I'll be able to pick them up in here, but somewhere at the top is at least 1 fry, if not 2. That's something right there. He was just in the front, so he's making me look like a liar because I don't see him now. And this is the thinner leaf water sprite. So, alright, well that was a complete failure. But trying to get this knucklehead turned to the side so you can see him. Pretty nice. And very, very, very happy to see this morning in the fish I am calling the Batman Guppies. These came out of the Platinum Red Mosaic Big Ear Guppies. And these do have the large pec fins, you know, like the adults they came from. But today I finally saw a bunch of fry in here. Now I don't know what to expect from these fry. Some of them could be Platinum Red Mosaic big ears. Some could be these funky cool Batman Guppy things, which are called Gotham Guppies or Dark Knight Guppies or something that sounded to me like Batman, which is why I call them Batman Guppies, because it sounds cooler. And there's the fry up in there. I think there's about a dozen. A little hard to count because there's so many plants in there. But they don't seem to be going after their fry, which is great, because I honestly have no place to put these yet. Now there's 3 females in this tank, and you can see this one's very, very close to dropping fry. One of these just had the fry, probably not this one because she looks a couple of more days away. But when that back of the stomach area near the anal fin squares off like this one is, then you know that the female is very, very close to having fry. So I was waiting for her to turn to the side because these actually have large like pec fins as well, which really can't see. But anyway, so there's the fry up in there somewhere. I just put some of the high protein food in there because the live baby brine shrimp will be put in there later. And looks good. They got nice stomachs on them, so they're doing well. And this tank is somewhere the male's in the back, the other male. This is the younger male of the navy blue Moscows. And I put 2 pair together of the navy blue Moscows and 2 female blue deltas. The female blue deltas were virgin, which was good. And get a better look at her. Just a very plain fish, which he should develop some blue in the tail. But young fish, and this male is developing nicely. I took him out for a while and put him back in when the tail started to develop as nicely as I wanted. So you can see there's some fry in here, which were born a couple of days ago. And this is great because means the cross took, because there's no way on earth that the females I put in could have been impregnated by anything. So excellent news. So I'll see what I end up getting. I don't know if I'll end up, I'm fairly certain I will get some form of a Moscow. Whether it's blue, dark blue, light blue, I don't know. Because I'm not sure how the navy blue Moscow genes will interact with the blue delta female. Somewhere the bigger male's in there. Let's see if I can get him out. So, but all right, I'll stop this, see if I can get the larger male out, because he still looks pretty spectacular. He's actually back there. So I'll be right back. All right, so that is the male, the larger male, the very, very, very nice looking male. And hopefully he'll come close enough so we can get a look at him. Really cool looking fish. This is a very, very wide tail male. So I'll probably end up using a picture of him as the thumbnail for the video. because you don't get all the Moscows don't come out looking this nice fin wise. So there is some of the stomach area which is not blue or black or any other color. The tail's actually wider than that. It's just folded over a little bit. Hopefully we'll get him to relax while I'm waiting. So cool looking fish. He actually looks more black than blue today. Tail opened up a little bit. Pretty impressive. This super nice fish. So I was very happy to to use him as the father of the fish that are in there, because the other male was out of the tank for a while. So definitely good news. And this is on enlargement quite a bit, so that's why you're seeing some of the dirt in the water looking bigger than it actually is. So cool looking fish, and there are fry in there, so we're good to go on this cross. So this is another cross that has borne some fruit in the way of some fry. And this is the other male, and he's looking pretty good too. So really, really happy that I got something. And the other thing I'll mention as I show a couple of the other fry is there's only one female in the tank now. Very odd, but it happens with guppies and all fish. The other female just started to actually get smaller as time went on instead of growing, which is not the optimal outcome. So there most likely something wrong with the kidneys or something, because the fish ended up getting to be about 1/3 of the size she was when I put her in. So that's a sign of an internal problem. She didn't have the fry. She passed away about 10 days ago, and then I got these fry day before yesterday. And she's filling up pretty nicely afterwards. So it's another great sign, is to see after a female has fry that she starts to fill out again, even if she thinned out really good. So there's one last shot of the male. And that'll wrap up the video. If you have any questions or comments, just email me or leave them in the comments below. I appreciate you watching, and take care.